Hey there everybody, cracking on now with the Kempeitai's final highlights and bits and pieces and stuff. And first of all I'm just going to do the highlight on the grey trim, which I'm going to, using the same cold grey, mixing it with white for final highlights, just cleaning up edges and running edges in. So we'll get that done. I'll be back with you in a moment. So that's the greys, all the light greys on the coat highlighted up. Also have put in the highlights on the katana. This is just because I happen to be using the grey and white scale that I was going to use for this anyway, so I just put them in. On the actual scabbard and the binding of the sword hilt, I have just watered the grey right down so that you get a thinner, more subtle highlight from that. And next up, I'm going to do the highlights. I'm going to use the same mix that I used for the Kaisatsubutai. So it'll be a little bit of heavy orange because it has that slight white. It has a bit of white opacity to it because I think it's got a bit of white pigment in there. But other than that, it's sort of so it's a white orange to try and stop getting pink basically, but still lightening the red up directly. So I'll get that done. I'll be back in a moment. So there's the reds all highlighted. It just introduces that extra bit of orangey reddy lightness to the edges. Next I'm going to cut in the boots, just doing the highlights there using probably the heavy khaki again. Just introduce that bit of yellow to make them not look like elf boots. And then I will have a couple of other bits and pieces to do, I think, and we'll be there. So I'll just get the boots done, I'll be back in a minute. So there we go, got the green, the light green onto the boots there. Quite heavy handed with it, and again I'm going to muddy these boots up so it'll be fine. Next up is the trousers. I'm just going to be using it's an old miniatures paint, earth brown. I'm not sure if it's available anymore, it might be, but it's called, the company range is called Miniature Paints, and the colour I'll be using is earth brown. So I'll get that up on all of the brown areas and I will get back to you. I'll probably get all the fluorescent stuff done as well, because that's just a little job and know how to do that by now. And then the last thing I'll get onto is doing the face. So I'll get onto the earth brown next, so catch you in a moment. So there we have it, that's all the browns done in. Whilst I was at it, you can just see in here, I just touched in the white edge of his collar, which is actually the undergarment, which in this instance is going to be white because his exterior is red, and I chose to do his top garment brown. It's just a colour scheme choice, nothing more. And also just did the luminescence in the comm log, so there's that. Also, as well as doing the highlight on the pistol grip, I also brought the highlight through onto all of the bits of sort of ebony colour, ebony ivory colour, which I've used as the grips on all of the weapons. I just want to keep that consistent throughout. So the next thing, I'm just going to get the skin done. So I'll get that done and I'll show you in a minute. Because of how much has already been done, all I actually really need to do is add highlights again. It's not like a full paint job. Also, I'll paint in the eyes. So I'll get that done and I'll get back to you in a minute. So there's the face all done. Not the best face ever, but I don't know, I'm fighting with my paint today. It doesn't like me very much, and I don't know, I seem to be able to do this face no right, but you should be able to, where you can just see I've got the pupils in, and I've used mahogany brown for them today, and again the black eyebrows because Japanese, what can I say, black hair all the way. I mean, they might dye their hair, yeah, I might do some with dyed hair at some point, but right now I'm just sticking to the theme really. So then just got to muddy up boots, and this guy is done. So I'll give you a quick twizz when I've finished him. So we have it, finished Kempeitai, muddy boots and all. Just give you a quick twizz so you can see all of him. It's come out alright. As ever, with the attitude that if he does something amazing, he will get better painting. Or more added to him. You know, this is I think, you know, above game table standard, but not like top tier awesome mega dude standard. I'm not even sure I'm capable of painting that well. I sort of was watching this thing the other day, and it was I think it was Beasts of War, and they were showing their top painted dude, and there was like this Crimson Fist first company captain, I think. Man, he was amazing. He looked like a photograph almost. Like, just phenomenal, the amount of detail that was painted into him. I mean, the miniature's about twice the size of this guy, but even so, the care, the attention to detail, the depth and richness of colour. So, I hope this is in some way of use to you, and that you enjoy your painting. So, I'll catch you next time. Have a good and take care. Bye-bye.